Hold on a second. We are at Elephant Rocks State Park. And when you pull into the driveway, you can see why they call them Elephant Rocks. These are pretty big rocks out here. They just show up in the middle of nowhere. Man, there's a lot more rocks back here. You can climb around.
We can go climb there. Oh no, we cannot climb there on the other side.
Yeah, you can climb up there a little bit. Look how big this rock is. Look how little Anna is and how big this rock is.
I know.
Okay.
We're gonna go to the other side, Beth.
Yeah,
Climb here.
yeah, I can get through here. Jump, honey, jump. There she goes.
Oh my goodness, this is... Whoa!
Whoa. This rock here is a pretty cool looking rock. Looks like a big flying saucer right up on top of this pile of rocks. Lots of open exposed rocks over here. Lots of places for
Where is that
photo sessions.
Where's that rock?
Well, it's behind this way. You're facing the wrong way.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. Lots of rocks to climb on. Lots of nice picnic grounds by the what's that called? Parking lot. Lots of nice picnic tables. Places to eat by the parking lot. Lots of nice big rocks here. I guess these rocks are granite. I don't really know. But they're pretty cool. Look at that tree growing right out of the middle of that rock. Definitely a fun place to come and explore. Wow, look at all those rocks over there. I think there's a hiking trail we saw at the end of the parking lot going up the side of the hill. There's probably a lot more at the top of the hill. Look at all this area. Wow, that's cool. Look at all these boulders up here right on top of this hill. Wonder where they came from. It's not like that they're really rolled into place here. At this point, there's nothing really higher for them to roll down from. Pretty cool. I don't know what this rock here is called. I don't know if they have names or not. I think this one looks kind of like a bear claw. You know, the pastry, the bear claw pastry. But actually, now that I look at it, sort of looks like a big hippopotamus. With its head up there, eyeball over there, front legs and back legs. Almost looks like a big hippopotamus. I'll get a little bit higher, see if you agree with me. What do you think? Put your comments below if you think that looks like a big fat hippopotamus. Then there's Anna. She's posing for pictures with her tripod. Got lots of shade here too, lots of shade until you get out there in the big rocks. Lots of big trees and shade here. It's kind of a cool place. It's like 83 degrees right now. A little toasty, but in the shade it's quite a bit cooler. Nice big rocks. You can come and have a picnic by the rocks. Too bad we didn't bring a picnic lunch for today. You like this place, honey?
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, look at that one.
Are you glad we came here?
Yeah. It's kind of humid and
Humid and hot. don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that before. See how you can see all the way around the trunk at the bottom. And then once it started rubbing up against that rock, just stuck to it. And it's an oak tree. Here's a leaf for a tree. That's pretty cool. We're taking the loop trail around the rocks. It's a 1 mile loop taking you around the trail, which is pretty short. It's actually pretty nice. And they have a nice paved pathway here. I guess we're going to the right. I don't know why the trail split here.
I think you have to climb it there. So that's
I guess
why.
we'll figure out. They call this the Braille Trail.
Like 1 mile.
So they have markers where you can read the signs in Braille. I think this is such a cool tree. Look at that. Looks like a big slingshot. So they have these little green patches of astroturf on the road there. And then they have the ropes. I think that's to help with the blind people who want to come see the rocks. I find it ironic for that. I guess they could come and feel the rocks. These rocks are pretty cool though. Look at those big pile of rocks.
Yeah. What is this?
Coming up to don't know if that's an old building or not. Here, let's read this in Braille. 2 large holes at sea. They drilled to determine their mineral quality and economic value. Let's turn around and take a look. And there they are. 2 holes in the rock. Wonder how deep those holes go. So they're trying to figure out what those rocks are made out of and how much they're worth. They're not diamonds. And up the trail a little bit, we have our railway house. Our abandoned railway house. I guess they had the train in there. They used the train to quarry the granite out.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, I got a piece of a railway there. Choo choo! Can you hear it? The echoes of the train. Look at this big pile of rocks. Nice and peaceful. You can hear the birds chirping. A nice view of the area. More rocks here, kind of at the top of the Elephant Rock. Got a nice little crevice here to get across. If we can get.
Oh, you cannot go close in there.
Is it too big of a gap?
Yeah, it's a big gap. Oh boy. There you go.
A big hole down between those rocks.
Oh my God.
Pretty deep on this side too.
No, that's too hot. No, I can't.
On top of Elephant Rock. Found the shade of a nice little oak tree up here.
Whoa! Oh my goodness. I don't like this, honey.
You okay there, babe?
No. Or maybe we're gonna go down again through here, there. It's hard to jump, honey.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be jumping across there.
No, you can't.
It's a pretty big gap here. I'm not willing to risk that. So I think we could.
No, I think we have both here.
Yeah, I guess we could go down there. We might be able to climb up through those crevices over there.
I don't want to risk it.
So we're deciding to go around the edge and see if we can find another way. Oops. Instead of jumping across the rocks on the top.
Look at this.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Told you.
Rocks are slippery. Oh, look at that sassafras plant. Sassafras tree.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, sweetheart.
Oh goodness.
I jumped down there and that gravel was slippery.
Look at this. How thick is this? Probably it's
I'll
not gonna
take-
fit on you. You're not gonna be fit on here. Oh boy. Oh,
I'll just have to take my backpack off
yeah.
and suck it in. Look at these rocks. Have a pretty far overhang on these rocks. Goes in at least 10 feet back in there. Not sure if I'd feel comfortable squeezing back under there. It's all about that rock, about that rock, about that rock. And this rock here is sitting on top of those two little boulders, just balancing there. Maybe we could squeeze through there if we want to. Let's go around the corner, and I know there's a bigger gap up here. You could see that's a big rock there. Look at this. Looks like this rock is smooshed on top of the other one. I guess it's just a crack in the rock. Look at this big rock over here. It's the biggest rock on top of the elephant rocks here. You can see this is some historical graffiti. It says Confederate States of America in green. Must be the guy's name who carved his name in the rock there. Bye bye, elephant rocks. Lots of historical graffiti here. Look at that. You don't see the date on that, but many dates from late 1800s. Try to get our way down this way. All right. Walkie walkie. These elephant rocks are kind of cool. Got these big lumps and boulders. Rocks sitting on top of rocks. This is a view from the bottom, looking up. Not a bad climb from this side. It's actually pretty easy. I guess we climbed up the wrong side of the hill. We took the hard way around and up. Be sure to like and subscribe to John and Anna's Travels.